Food.
Yeah, all of you, good morning. Myself, Manohar, Faculty of Mathematics. Today's my topic inverse Laplace transform. Okay, inverse Laplace transform. If f bar of s is the Laplace transform of a function f of t, then f of t is called the inverse Laplace transform of f bar of s and is denoted by L inverse of f bar of s. Laplace transform formula is what? L of f of t equals to f bar of s. L of f of t equals to f bar of s. Here what I am writing here? L inverse of f bar of s equal to f of t. L of f of t equals to f bar of s. L inverse of f bar of s equals to f of t. Okay now. So L inverse is called the inverse Laplace transform operator. Inverse Laplace transform operator. So here, okay now, in previous session, I'm using what? Laplace transform. L of f of t equals to f bar of s. Here I'm using L inverse of f bar of s equals to f of t. So here we have a formula L of e power at equals to 1 by s minus a. L of e power at equals to 1 by s minus a. If I am writing, this is what Laplace transform formula. If I am writing inverse Laplace transform formula, L inverse of 1 by s minus a equals to e power at. L inverse of 1 by s minus a equal to e power at. Okay, same thing I am taking. L of cos at equals to s by s square plus a square. L of cos 80 formula is what? S by s square plus a square. If I am writing L inverse of s by s square plus a square equal to cos 80. L inverse of s by s square plus a square equal to cos inverse cos 80. Okay na? So next. Okay na? Here I am writing some formulas. Okay. L of 1 formula is what? L of 1 equals to 1 by s. L of 1 equal to 1 by s. Okay now. So here L inverse of 1 by s equal to 1. Here L of 1 equal to 1 by s. L inverse of 1 by s equal to 1. So here 1 by s equal to 1. 1 by s power n plus 1 equal to t power n by n factorial. L inverse of 1 by s equal to 1. L inverse of 1 by s power n plus 1. N is a positive integer. If n is a positive integer, what is the formula? T power n by n factorial. If L inverse of 1 by s power n plus 1, when n greater than minus 1, L inverse of 1 by s power n plus 1, okay, n greater than minus 1, what is the formula you have? T power n by gamma of n plus 1. T power n by gamma of n plus 1. Next, L inverse of 1 by s minus a equal to, okay na, if you have a minus here, in this you write down plus here. So L inverse of 1 by s minus a formula is what? E power at. 1 by s plus a formula is what? E power minus at. Okay, if you have a minus, here you write down plus. If you have a plus here, here you write down minus. So L inverse of 1 by s minus a is e power at. L inverse of 1 by s plus a is e power minus at. Next, 1 by s square plus a square. 1 by s square plus a square. L of sin 80. L of sin 80 formula. A by s square plus a square. L of sin 80 formula is what? A by s square plus a square. Here I am writing L inverse of 1 by s square plus a square equal to 1 by a sin 80. 1 by a sin 80. So here L inverse of 1 by h square is plus a square formula is what? 1 by a sin 80. L inverse of s by s square plus a square equals to cos 80. Okay now. Next, here you have a plus. You are writing sin 80 cos 80. If you have a minus, you write on sin h 80. So here 1 by s square plus minus a square. 1 by s square minus a square. 1 by a sin h 80. 1 by L inverse of 1 by s square minus a square. 1 by a sin h 80. L inverse of s by s square minus a square. L inverse of s by s square minus a square cos h 80. Okay now, up to here. Next I am writing 1 by, okay now, s square plus a square, you have this formula. You have what? S minus a whole square plus b square. S minus a whole square plus b square, or s plus a whole square plus b square. Here you have a plus, means you take sin 80 or cos 80. So here first I am writing what? 1 by b e power 80 sin bt. 1 by b e power 80 sin bt. S minus a whole square formula. S plus a whole square formula, what I am taking here? 1 by b e power minus 80 sin bt. 1 by b e power minus 80 sin bt. Next I am writing what? In s minus a by s minus a whole square plus b square, r s plus a by s plus a whole square plus b square. So here I am writing the formula e power 80 cos bt, e power minus 80 cos bt. In first one, what I am writing here? S minus a by s minus a whole square. Okay, s plus a by s plus a square. S minus a means I am taking positive value, e power 80 into cos bt. S plus a by s plus a whole square, what I am writing here? E power minus 80 cos bt. Next, 1 by s minus a whole square minus b square. You remember, if you have a plus, you take sin 80 or cos 80. If you have a minus, you take sin h 80 or cos h 80. So 1 by s minus a whole square minus b square, what I am writing here? 1 by b e power 80 sin h bt. 1 by b e power 80 sin h bt. Next, s minus a by s minus a whole square minus b square equals to e power 80 cos hbt. E power 80 cos hbt. In the denominator, if you are getting minus, you take sin hbt or cos hbt. Okay now, if you have 1 by s square minus b square, you take sin hbt. S by s square minus b square, you take cos hbt. Okay. Next, linearity property. Linearity property is nothing but here taking if f1 bar of s and f2 bar of s are Laplace transforms of f1 of t and f2 of t. Okay now, f1 bar of s and f2 bar of s are Laplace transform of f1 of t and f2 of t. Then L inverse of c1 f bar of s plus c2 f bar of s equals to, here I am writing linearity property, means constant I am taking out. So c1 L inverse of f bar of s plus c2 L inverse of f bar of s. What I am taking here? c1 f bar of L inverse of f bar of s plus c2 L inverse of f2 bar of s. It is nothing but what? Linearity property. Okay now. Next, using these formulas and using as well as linear property, okay, I am finding the inverse Laplace transform of these problems. So first problem I am taking here, 2s minus 5 by s square minus 4. Find the inverse Laplace transform of 2s minus 5 by s square minus 4. I am taking L inverse of 2s minus 5 by s square minus 4. 2s minus 5 by s square minus 4. I am taking, it is in the form of what? Okay, a plus b by c. I am taking a by c plus b by c. So I am taking L inverse of 2s by s square minus 4 minus 5 by s square minus 4. So I am taking 2 common because it is a constant 2 L inverse of s by s square minus 4. In this I am taking minus 5 common. L inverse of s square minus 4. Okay, here s by s square minus 4. Okay now, s by s square minus 4. You have a formula. Here you write down L inverse of s by s square minus a square equal to cos H80, L inverse of 1 by s square minus a square equal to 1 by a sin H80. So using these formulas, s by s square minus 4 square, s square minus 4 square, I am writing what? S by s square minus 2 square. S by s square minus 2 square. What is the formula? Cos H80. So I am writing cos H2t minus, okay now. Next, 1 by s square minus 4. S square minus 4 means what I am taking here? S square minus 2 square. S square minus 2 square, what is the formula? 1 by a sin H80. So 1 by 2 sin H2t. So 2 cos H2t minus 5 by 2 sin H2t. Okay, using formulas as well as universal property, I find the value of this one. Next problem, L inverse of 2s plus 1 by s into s plus 1. Okay, now 2s plus 1 by s into s plus 1. This 2s plus 1, I am writing what? S plus 1. Using the as per denominator value, I am writing what? S plus 1. Next, I am writing s by s into s plus 1 plus s plus 1 by s plus 1. These two are cancelled here. Okay, L inverse of 1 by s plus 1, L inverse of 1 by s. L inverse of 1 by s plus a value is what? E power minus at. So I am writing e power minus t. L inverse of 1 by s value is what? 1 here.